Hey, what's up, y'all? It was suggested by some people when I was building this trailer that I should put a little toolbox here in front of the trailer to like house straps and tools and whatever. So I started thinking about it because I was about to start scrapping the cab. I was going to take stuff off of the cab that people had showed interest in on Craigslist, like the mirrors and the wing windows and other things, bumper brackets and shit like that. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is I could take this cab, the back of that cab, and I could cut it off. I cut it down to where it mounts up under here on the frame, right up in here somewhere. I can cut it and then have where the back of the bed is be the top of the toolbox, and then cut it across, snap the chalk line all the way across the door or whatever and cut that. I still got the hood off of the other one, the Bronco in the front, that I salvaged the hood from this and put it on the Bronco and swapped it here. I'm thinking I could use this hood as a lid, right? And then the doors will be the sides, and then this would be the back, the main frame structure that bolts up and holds it. And then the roof of here could be the front side. So the doors come over and they have the lines of the body, but they're going to be triangulated because the the frame turns in like that. So set the cab on, cut it across level with the bed on the top, and then have the doors set up with the same body line, but they're inverted, like triangulated inward, and then take the hood here and use that as the lid that closes down on the top. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I thought about it and I'm thinking, okay, I got enough material here to make a box. I probably should at least try, because there's some good metal there on the top, and then the door skins, that's good metal, and the back of this would be facing the bed, so it wouldn't matter what it looks like anyway, but that's good metal too. The other thing I was thinking, I get these fucking nights where I get, what do you call that when you can't sleep? I can't remember what the name of that shit is. Anyway, and I was like, oh, there's all kinds of little trays here. I could cut all these out and make little trays for like holding parts and shit, and put magnets and shit in them. Anyway, and I thought, you know what? No, that'd be better. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking make a toolbox on the front of the trailer that looks like the truck, and uses the hood somehow as a lid, and then the top of the cab, this metal up here, as the front. So because these are going to go in like that, so that obviously that's not going to be it'll be wide enough. I was worried about the width, but when I realized that the trailer, the toolbox will go inward, that's plenty of steel there for that and that. Yeah, I got plenty. All I have to worry about is the bottom, and I think between all the rest of the stuff left over after I cut it off, there'd be plenty of steel to make a bottom on it. And I might be able to like channel it around so that the toolbox goes lower below the frame, so that you got more room in there. Anyway, that's just my thought of the day. Drinking a couple beers and trying to get shit done and thinking about what ifs and can be's, and all right, that's it. Y'all have a good one.